What is up, super fam and bro Vengers alike? I am Sensei Finito, and welcome to Marvel Bros, where we discuss all things Marvel and everything pop culture. And today, I have my reoccurring guest, my wife, Remy, and we are going to be doing a rewatch party and review for The Penguin episode 7 and 8. Yo, it's going to be a good time. You have not seen these episodes.
Nope.
So are you excited to check them out?
I'm super juiced. I'm super juiced.
Okay.
I really like this show.
Yeah, this show is awesome. This show is awesome. Yeah, you probably need to scoot the chair up, actually. That's probably what it is. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, little voice. But yeah, this show was awesome. Remy has not seen episode 7. She has not seen episode 8. So we are going into this. I'm not blind, but she's blind going into this. And let me know how you guys liked this episode or didn't like this episode, or how you felt about the finale all together. If you haven't already, make sure you drop a like and a share on the stream, because it definitely helps out tremendously with all the things that we do around these parts. And you can also follow me on social media at Sensei Finito to stay up to date with all my thoughts, theories, and opinions on whatever particular thing I may be partaking in at that particular time. And of course, you can follow us on all platforms at Marvel Bros to stay up to date with all the latest news, content, and reviews that we post all the time. Well, actually, that she posts all the time. So make sure you tune in, make sure you follow, make sure you sub up and do all of those things so you can be ready for all the things that we get into, yo, because it's about to be a lot. There's been a lot of stuff happening. There's been a lot of stuff going on. So much news has been popping lately.
Every day, it seems.
Every day there's been a whole bunch of news going on. And there's going to be a ton of watch parties and stuff continuing for the rest of the year. Your boy been sick for about a week and a half, it feels like now. So that's why I haven't really been able to make any other videos other than like doing the regular trailer reactions and watch parties. But hopefully next week, tomorrow. So hopefully I'll start feeling better very soon. And as soon as I start feeling a little bit better, I'll be able to actually get a video out, because I want to do a couple of videos. We were just watching Doctor Strange earlier today, and that's going to be part of, I was watching it so I can kind of get ready for the sorcery versus witchcraft video that I'm going to be doing, that we were talking about during Agatha All Along. And stuff like that. So there's going to be a lot of stuff happening her on the channel going in the future. So I hope you guys are ready and pumped for it. Yo, I see you, Rosie Doll. What's up with it? How you doing? I hope you're having a fantastic day today. I know you're pumped to go through with this watch party. I know you've been waiting for it. OMG, is this actually happening? I'm so excited. I clicked so fast. Yeah, I think Rosie wasn't able to be here for episode 8, the finale. I think she had missed the watch party and review that we did, so she was like, yo, I want to know when you guys, like, make sure you do a rewatch party for that one. So here it is, Rosie, and I hope you have a good time with it. So again, Remy hasn't seen absolutely anything going into these last 2 episodes, so you know, it's gonna be pretty awesome. It's gonna be pretty awesome to see how she reacts to a lot of the things that go down. And of course, just being able to re-see the things that we've already seen occur and happen, and get a better understanding of it. I think these rewatch parties are freaking awesome. We just did a rewatch party a couple weeks ago for Agatha All Along, when for that season finale, and that went really well, and that was super cool. I also just did a rewatch party for Deadpool and Wolverine when it released on Disney Plus. And I think it just is dope to go back and watch things again for a second time, sometimes even a third time, depending on how nerdy we're trying to get. You feel me?
Really seeing it from that different perspective and knowing everything you know now.
Exactly.
It's like, oh.
Yeah, exactly. That's how I was watching Doctor Strange today. It was just like, oh my goodness, like we're getting so many answers just straight flat out. Like, oh my, it's crazy. So wait, she didn't see episode 7 and 8, or just the finale? So no spoilers. So she hasn't seen episode 7. She hasn't seen episode 8. You can talk spoilers if you want to in the chat. I'm just probably not gonna read that specific spoilery comment, and then yeah, I probably won't read that specific comment if it's spoilery, or I'll just save it until after we're done with the watch party, and then I'll just read all the comments that are spoilery or non-spoilery, or whatever the case may be. Yeah.
And hi, Rosie. I don't know if I said hi.
So what are your thoughts so far on The Penguin? I know you haven't watched it for like 2-3 weeks now, but like from where you left off, how were you feeling?
I was like, oh snaps, because it was the end of episode 6, so that was when they just found where they were gonna go grow the shrooms at.
Oh yeah. That's
On the
right.
way back there.
That's right. That's right.
So it's about to
Dang.
start going. It seems like it's about to start going down again, at least. But up until then, it's been a super super awesome show, and I feel like this show has had like some of the best character development I've ever seen in a TV series. Like, it's been more on a movie level.
It really has, yeah.
And all of the episodes have been really good too. I don't think there's been any filler episodes. Yeah, I think it's been an awesome series so far.
No, I definitely agree with you. And now that I'm thinking about everything and what you just said, so where we left off was like Momma, Cobb, and Victor had just got to the east side. We saw Squid. Yep. Squid was there. Squid was he like had seen them a little bit going into the house. I think that was the last we saw Squid there.
Squid's dead, isn't he?
If you know that, you don't know. I don't think you know it from watching the show. Do you? Maybe you do.
Didn't Victor?
No, yeah. No, you saw that happen, right?
Yeah. I saw
Victor he was like, kill him. Yeah. Okay,
so that was. Squid saw something, or he was gonna get.
He was just pressing him. Yeah, he was just pressing him about stuff. Yeah.
Because we couldn't believe Victor killed somebody. Yeah.
Yeah.
No, I saw.
So that. You have seen the layer then, right?
That's what
the penguin layer.
I don't think so. I just know about the place that they're gonna grow the shrooms in, and where like he used to go.
That all is the same episode.
No, that's the very end of the episode.
Yeah, but but Vic kills the dude. Oh, maybe you're right. Yeah,
because it left off.
No. Maybe you're right. Maybe you're right.
Start this shit.
Yeah. No. But he already had the shit. Go. Nah, he already had the shit. Yeah. Because that's why he killed Squid. Because Squid already had figured out all the. Nah, I don't think you've seen the episode. I think you just know what's happened. I don't know if you've seen the episode where he actually shoots. Squid. I don't think you've seen the episode where he shoots Squid. I think you just know that Squid gets shot. Can we go to
episode 6 to see what happens? Because I'm like, now I'm all.
Yeah,
but that is very true. I always see spoilers.
Yeah, you see everything because you post everything. Yeah.
You guys, like, I knew that. Yeah.
Yeah, because see, he's talking to him here. This is episode 6.
Yeah, and then go to the end. That's when they show him.
Nah, yeah. So this is but this happens because at the very beginning of this episode, see, at the end of the episode 5 is when they find the tunnel. Because we start this episode.
Oh, wow, I was really confident too.
See, we start this episode with Vic going into the tunnel on the motorcycle.
Yep.
You remember?
Yep.
And then they got the shrooms and everything. Because we done time jumped a little bit because it's like winter now. There's more shrooms from the ones that he just had because he had smacked the Maroni wife and all of that stuff. And then remember he only had 2 bags of mushrooms or 2 buckets of mushrooms left. Now he has hella. Vic got the pistol now because they got the laboratory cooking up and going on and stuff. Yeah. Okay, see, they're in the layer right now. That's where this is all taking place. Okay. Maybe you didn't know that this was the same layer when we saw this, and you just thought it was a different drug den.
Yes.
This is his new penguin layer. Okay. That we see from the last episode where he played with his brothers in those tunnels. They go into the tunnels. It ends with them in the tunnels and stuff. We time jump, and then we're back at it, and the production of the mushrooms is going, and everything is like actually at a high rate. And then that's why he's locking in with the rest of the gangs because he has the bliss now, and he just sells it and all. So now you remember everything. You remember everything now. Okay. So yeah. So he does smack. So Victor does murder the dude and Squid in this episode. Okay. And this is also that. See, all of this is and then just so you guys can kind of get a look too. All of this is the penguin layer here. This is where all of the production was going for the bliss. They figured out how to do it. All of the things. And then remember, you remember all of this was going on. Mama Cobb was all cold and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
And then remember, I'm pretty sure she asked him to smack him in this episode. She was like, "Yo, smack me
Mm-hmm.
if I ever, if I don't want to be a vegetable. So you
Yeah.
gotta kill me if I ever do." And then they raided his house.
Yep.
You remember that part going down?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So yeah, episode 5 was called Gold Summit because that's what they did. They had the little Gold Summit, and I think that was the beer that they were drinking. Also, is Gold Summit beer. I think that's a type of beer. I might be wrong about that.
I'm pretty sure you're right.
And then remember, he got her all dressed up, got her all dolled up and stuff, and then they were all doing their stuff and talking. And then remember, Vic was like, "Bruh, I don't know, cause this dude Squid, da da da." And then Penguin, remember, he just started monologuing about his life, and he was like, "Wait, do you think you can handle it?" And he was like, "Nah, I got it. Don't even worry about it." And then that's why he ended up murdering, bruh, because Penguin was already going through so much.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Glad we did this recap because them 2-3 week shows.
a lot
Hated
happened in those
stuff.
2 weeks, 2-3 weeks for real. And then remember, Eve betrayed Penguin with by telling what's Sophia where he's at and all that stuff. And then I think we end the episode with Sophia being there with the crowbar. Remember, like that's how we end this episode. Yeah.
Yeah, this was all super crazy.
Yeah, it was wild. All of this was insane.
Look at her.
She was so excited to get some more information too. And then remember, Penguin hugged bruh because he was like, "Yo, it gets easier when you gotta murder somebody. Yeah, don't worry about it, bruh. It will get easier." And then the Gold Summit happens. And then remember, they were dancing.
Yeah.
And then we end the episode with her pulling up and finding out that Mama Cobb is still alive. And that is just a real brief recap for everybody who may need a little recap. I know Remy definitely need a little recap there too. But that episode was crazy, man. It was wild. So we're gonna get into episode 7 here shortly. But what do you kind of have? Oh, you need a little water. What do you expect to happen next, or what do you kind of want to see? What character story do you want to see the most? That's one question I'll ask.
Ooh.
You know what I mean? Like what thread? Yeah.
I can say who I'm most excited about, I guess.
Okay.
Victor.
Okay.
Really excited to see because I feel like every time we feel like we get a grasp on Victor, he takes the left turn.
Yeah.
So I feel like we never know
what he's up to.
Yeah, what he's actually gonna do. And then obviously the Penguin.
Yeah, because he's just such a unique character.
Yeah, and like we don't know when he's telling the truth.
Ever.
Yeah. Yeah. And it's actually been crazy with this show how many perspectives
we actually get, right?
Yeah.
There's a lot of POVs for a show called The Penguin. We get to see a lot more than just the Penguin. But I think that's become more prevalent, especially in shows now. Like, outside of Marvel shows, I want to say, we usually get perspectives from everyone else. It's usually only a Marvel show to where, like, if we're watching Moon Knight, we only have Moon Knight's perspective. Yeah. You know what I mean? And then it's his perspective, and then the other
Mark.
Yeah, exactly.
It's not even really two people.
Exactly. And same with like Miss Marvel, right? Yeah. We only get Kamala's perspective. All of these shows, you know what I mean? Marvel really zeroes in on that, and that's what makes their Avengers movies so dope. Is because you get to see different perspectives of multiple characters, and it really be like the first time.
That's
because
true.
Think about it, when we're watching a Spider-Man movie and Iron Man shows up, right? We don't see where he goes after that. We don't see anything more of him. That's it. You know what I mean? Because we only have Peter Parker's perspective. So shows like this are amazing. That's how the Batman was as well. Yep. We only got the Batman's perspective, really, of like what was going on. And then once we started to get the Riddler's perspective of things, it's because
That was crazy.
it's because we started to find out who he actually was. So
Yeah.
narratively, it was part of the story. You know what I mean?
Mhm.
So it's really cool to be able to have this type of show where we see Sophia's backstory
Yeah.
and what made her her before we see anything else about the Penguin. You know what I mean?
Mhm.
It's like it makes her more of a solid character. And like
Yeah.
even doing these watch parties, so many people immediately started rooting for Sophia because they humanized her so much in her perspective. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Same reason why we rock with Victor. He's amazing because it's like, you know what I mean? It's like we didn't know anything about him, and then we see his perspective, and we get to see him grow more as a character, even if it's not for the benefit of him as a character. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I agree. I think the POVs are actually fantastic in this show, and it's something that they do really good in most gangster mobster shows. So that, and you don't really watch those type of shows. Yeah, exactly.
The Godfather.
Exactly. Even something like Sons of Anarchy or even Breaking Bad, you know what I mean? Which is like not in there as much. Power, all of those different shows, they give you perspectives of every crime thing that's kind of going on. Like if they're doing a drug deal, you see the perspectives of both characters. You know what I mean? Yeah, like Matt said. By the way, what's up with the Matthew? Welcome in. How you doing? But even Maroney, we even get to see the Maroney's POV, right? Like even in that episode that we just recapped, we see Sophia and not Falcone, Sophia and the Maroney dude in the kitchen just eating, chilling, and then we see the same thing with Penguin, Victor, and Mama Cobb. They're chilling, eating breakfast. You know, it's like we're getting to see these characters in their day-to-day lives. It just so happens that they gangsters, so gangster shit is part of their day-to-day lives too.
He said, Matthew waves.
Hello there.
Let's see. Victor is great. The Penguin is a great storyteller. I agree. Yeah. I think it was such a good writing point to make it so that we see why Sophia is Oz's nemesis, and then also providing historical data on what formed Sophia. That's a very good point. I agree.
Yeah.
It does a really good job of, I don't know if duality is the word, but it does do a good job of showing us both sides of all of these characters, like in a really good way. Okay, but yeah, I agree. I love how no one in this show is good. Man, for real. I think it's fair to say that Sophia was good before she was in Arkham. Sophia was pretty involved in trying to help young girls and women with their mental health.
Oh, that's true.
She was still about to become the head of the crime family, though. So no, she wasn't a good person. Yeah. She was not a good person. Good. I think this show really capitalizes on bad people can still do good deeds. I think that's one of the core things about this show and why these characters can get humanized so much is because they are bad people who can do good things, who do have a heart in certain situations, but that also makes them even more heartless because they are not able to be empathetic with other people, but they want that empathy. You know what I mean? So it shows how fractured they are as a character because they are themselves searching for empathy through revenge.
Yeah.
But then by doing the shit that they do, they don't really care. You know what I'm saying? Like they really don't care.
That's super true.
So
they don't give an ounce.
Not an ounce, for real. So it's definitely interesting. I think the thing is, though, that while Sophia was better before Arkham, she knew the bottom line of what her father did. She knew that part. She didn't know about his killings, but she wasn't completely innocent. I think it's not. She knew that he was killing people. She just didn't know that he was systematically killing women. You know what I mean? And I think that's what causes the problem. And that's what also makes her not a good character. Because, she's a good character, but it makes her not a good person because she knows her dad was killing all these other people that are also not, like they're gangsters or whatever, but they're still human beings, and she knows that he's killing them, and she's like, oh, that's fine. But if he starts killing women, it's like, oh, hey, whoa, that's where you need to pump your brakes. How dare you kill my mother when you kill everyone else, right?
Yeah.
So it's like I understand it, but it's also like, again, she's just, everybody is crazy, bro. Everybody's off their bloody rocker in this show, and it makes it awesome for that fact.
No, I agree.
But with all that being said, chat, we about to get into our watch party and review for the Penguin episodes 7 and 8. Remy, of course, is going into this blind. She ain't seen none of the things.
No.
You know what I mean? So all of her reactions are going to be raw reactions, but me, we already watched this and stuff, so we'll be able to see new sights, and then all the sights she will be seeing for the first time. And of course, you already know she's gonna be crunching for the entire 2 hours that we about to be watching this show for. You know what I'm saying. I'm ready. I know she ready, and I hope y'all ready too. So you already know, if you don't know how we do things around here, I'm not able to show everything from start to finish, but what I can do is make it appear and then automatically it'll disappear like that after a while.
Like what?
It'll appear right here, and then we'll be able to see a little bit, and then all of a sudden, it'll disappear.
You might even do a little better the second time.
But you feel me? So I'm excited to get into it, I know we all are. Make sure this will be your guys' chance to go run to the bathroom, go grab your snacks, whatever snacks they may be, because I know you gonna be snacking, because she gonna be snacking, and she gonna be having you wanting to munch, because she gonna be munching the whole time. So go get your snacks, go get your stuff, and if you ain't got no snacks, what can they do?
Get some.
I know.
Hi, my name is Dominique Pruitt, and I started Don's Bomb Gourmet Popcorn LLC in the summer of 2021 to introduce delicious and unique flavored popcorn not found anywhere else in the world. Why, you ask? Because I make it in my home with love, just for you. We offer over 10 flavors and are continuously creating new flavors that can be customized to any color or taste for your next event, party, or fundraiser. So go find yourself to our website and find a bombastic flavor of popcorn at donsbombgourmetpopcorn.com, or you can also follow us on Instagram or Facebook at Don's Bomb Gourmet Popcorn.
That is right. Make sure you go and get some Dom's Bomb Gourmet Popcorn, where the popcorn is always bomb. And of course,
always
made by Dom. She was like, I don't know this one. But we are about to get into it, chat. Y'all already know. Oops, I'm going to put this over here and put that over there and do this and do that. Okay. And if you guys didn't know, we are not only live on the tube right now, we are also live on Twitch. We are live on Twitch and YouTube simultaneously. Before I say that, let me actually check it to make sure that it's it's not just a black screen over there, because that be happening. And it's nope. Yep. Did you see how it was a black screen? I was like, and it's a black screen. But no, it's not a black screen. So that was funny. That was wild. But I'm ready. I hope you guys are ready too. I will do the sacred countdown as usual. We can't hear each other. Let's turn that off. Let's see. What was I doing just now?
We can't hear each other.
Okay. Yo, that was crazy. I was lost. I was like, like I seen the numbers flying past me. I didn't know what was happening. Okay, say something.
Hello.
Did you hear? You didn't hear you when you said something like you were like that was funny, and you
Mhm.
didn't hear you.
Yeah.
It's because you got a little tiny voice. So if you don't hear you, it's not picking you up at all. Yeah, yeah.
That's crazy. That's wild.
Yep. So that's why last week I was like this. Okay, chat. Let's get into it. You guys already know. On 3, we are gonna press play, and then we are going to watch episode 7, Top Hat. All right. If you got ads, go ahead and press play now because we ain't waiting for you. On 3. 1, 2, 3. All right. I hear nothing. You hear? She was tripping. It's about to be crazy. Oh.
You forgot.
I forgot. Oops.
That kid is working that limp.
He is on.
He really left them. This is like perfect casting. This crazy.
Right.
I can't believe this.
Bruh. Crazy. Crazy. Yeah. Yeah, that's yeah. Hey, if you guys want full access to this watch party, you can join our Discord as Level 1 Brovenger. Crazy, right?
He killed his brothers. Oh my god. And this really looked like. That's crazy. That's crazy. That was crazy. Oh shit. Oh shit. Dang. Uh.
Mama Cobb ain't playing.
Dang. That's so sad. Oh my god. I went through so many emotions, right?
Yeah, that was intense. Mm.
Mm. Mm.
Playing no games.
Mm.
Mm. Oh my goodness.
Oh, who's having a heart attack? If that, he is the pettiest.
Fuck.
Why did they show him? Let me see.
Yeah, that's so sad.
What a turn! What a turn of events. They did that.
Bruh. I can't believe bro had a heart attack. I was in disbelief. Okay. Yo, what's up with the Marvel Cuphead?
Hello there.
That's one hell of a visit.
Dead ass, though.
I forgot.
Mm. That's crazy. Oop.
Oh no. I'm so nervous. He didn't say anything. He just ran.
He didn't say nothing to nobody.
He ain't no good.
He ain't shit.
Dang. Mm.
Yeah, that's how the episode ends. So, how did you feel about episode 7? Because we still got episode 8. So, how did you feel about episode 7?
That was all crazy.
That was
All
crazy.
crazy. Yeah, that was all crazy. Wait, where was Vic?
Remember, he told Vic to go get him an army. That's what he told him.
Oh, okay. I was
And then
like,
Vic ran away. And then
Yeah.
all the stuff ensued after that.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that was. I didn't expect anything that happened to happen.
Right?
None of it.
None of it.
None of it. And even when I was like, "Oh, I know what's about to happen," nope.
Like, even, like, all the way down to, like, us seeing him and his brothers as kids, right? Like,
Yeah.
even that was very surprising. I
Yeah,
didn't
that
expect
was-
any of it.
That was heavy. That was intense.
Good episode, huh?
Yeah, super good. I really didn't think he killed his brothers. And then after seeing that scene, you just saw like that smug
Look
little
on his
kid,
face. Yeah.
you know, in him,
Oh,
like-
yeah.
Yeah, and it's just like he just ain't no good.
Yeah, for real. For
Has
that.
a weird obsession with his mom.
Yeah, that was all crazy. That kid deserves an Oscar though, for real, because he was doing the damn thing.
Yeah,
that kid,
can act.
that kid can act
Yeah.
for sure. But yeah, I know exactly what you mean. Like, it was just crazy. I couldn't believe when I was watching it. I was like, what? Like, what?
Yeah.
Like, oh my God, what?
Mhm.
Oh my goodness.
And the person that played the mom was awesome.
Yeah, she
played
was-
her
yeah.
exactly how she is as an
and-
old lady.
yeah, both of them did a really good
Yeah.
job of like portraying younger versions of the
Mhm.
characters that we know.
Yeah,
It's
I
like,
agree.
damn, like, wow, that was, yeah, they did a really good job.
Mhm.
I love it. Let's see what some of chat was saying.
Yeah,
real
Rosie
quick.
and Matthew been chopping.
Yeah, they've
it
been
up.
chopping it up for sure. You deserve it. Yeah, that kid was doing the accent for sure. He was doing the damn thing. You deserve it, ma. Let's see. What's up with it again, Cuphead? I hope you're having a good one, G. I think Sophia saw herself in Gia. But she ultimately is right. That family would have offered nothing good to Gia as a young girl. I don't know. I don't know if I could agree with that one, Rosie. I'm looking at the wrong side. I don't know if I can agree with that one, Rosie, because like Sophia's life was perfectly fine up until she went against her dad.
Mhm.
Like, that's the only time there was something that was awry. So there's nothing to say that little girl's life would have went anything like Sophia's.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, if anything, that shows how messed up Sophia really is, because she left that girl in the place.
Yeah, I thought
that,
she was gonna
like, at least a doctor or something, right? Like,
Take
no,
her
like,
with you.
like, no, she just left you there. Like, you'll be all right.
Yeah.
I did this for us, but I'm leaving you here. Oh shit! Have you been cutting your arms up? Don't do that. Don't do that. Bye. Bye.
No, literally,
hopefully you
though.
get adopted by a better family. Like,
No,
she talking like she
literally.
knows what's gonna happen. Like, bruh.
Sorry, I got a lash.
Yeah, like, absolutely diabolical.
Yeah, that was crazy. I keep I don't know why I always forget about the doctor guy.
Oh yeah,
He
Julian.
keeps being real
He
creepy
keeps
vibes.
being, yeah, he's super creep. He's super creeper. He's just a
I feel
creeper.
like I've seen him in other stuff, and he
You
gives
have
me
seen
creeper
him.
vibes too. Like I just
Oh,
think
okay,
he's
okay.
a creep. I don't know. I don't know.
You have seen him in other stuff, but he doesn't usually act. Well, he kind of acts like, yeah, he does kind of act like that. He does kind of have a creeper vibe to him and other things, but not nearly as much
Like
as
this.
they're
Yeah.
like capitalizing on those weirdo vibes for sure in his. So I feel what you're saying though.
Yeah.
Let's
was a really good
see.
episode, though.
Yeah, it was a really good episode. We'll read a couple more comments and then we'll get into episode 8. I was low-key expecting Sophia to take her with her. She should have left. Sophia doesn't want to be a mom. I mean, I understand what you're saying, but she definitely should have got her out of there for sure, for sure. Hey, yo, Cyranks, I appreciate you for the follow over there on Twitch, my guy. What's up with it, brother? He said, Dior, Sensei, hello.
Hi, Cyranks.
What's up with it, man? I hope you're doing good, brother. We're talking about the Penguin right now. We just finished episode 7, and we're about to get into episode 8 in just a second here. We're just reading some of the chats over there, and I definitely appreciate you for the follow over there on Twitch as well, bro. Like, definitely appreciate the love. I'm trying to get that Twitch channel up, you know what I'm saying? Let's see. I love Ma Cobb. Yeah, Ma Cobb is a menace. She is a piece of work for sure. Like, she was going off on Sophia. She like, oh, what you gonna do? Like, get an ass tattoo next? Like,
Dye your hair.
dye your hair pink and get an ass tattoo? Oh, daddy's gonna be so mad. Like, I was like, damn. Like, why did she break her down like that?
She really did, though.
She broke her down. Like, that was brutal. That was absolutely brutal. I like that. That was hella funny though. To be honest, I hated that the Maroni died, but I'm happy he died to a heart attack and not by Oz in some humiliating way. It kind of still was humiliating though. Like, but,
taking out heart attack mid fight. Head of the mob family. Yeah, that was crazy.
and he was winning. He was whooping Penguin's ass.
Was.
That's why he died. He was doing too much. And then you can't even feel sorry for him because they literally just murdered like 7 people as they pulled up into the drug den. And not even all of the workers there are gangsters. So it's like they was really just killing people that was just trying to get a job because they on the east side that was just flooded by the crazy ass Riddler a year ago. They can't catch a break. Poor Gothamites, man. They can't.
Gothamites?
I think that's what they're called. You talking about the Penguin again? Yes, sir. I only know Clancy Brown as Mr. Krabs from SpongeBob. Wait a minute. There's no way is that who that is? Oh my goodness.
It's so
Mr. Krabs.
is
Mr. Krabs.
that's
crazy.
hilarious.
Yo,
That's wild.
I had no idea. What the hell?
Funny.
He is one hell of an actor. He was in Starship Troopers? That's my shit. I didn't know that. That's hilarious.
I will never see him the same way.
That's hilarious. Well, he dead now, so
Yes, you got
found out on a good part. You know what I mean? Found out at a good point.
For real, though.
Damn, that was a W episode. You ready for episode 8? You want to grab some snacks or something?
I do, but
Okay.
I feel like. Yeah.
All right, chat. So we're gonna take a little brief intermission because she is a little moncha, as you.
Snack break.
So okay, which one of these is it? Is it this one? And then we're about to get into episode 8 right after this.
I'm just trying.
Nope, that's not it. It's this one.
Here at Vane Esports, we focus on competitive gaming and entertainment. Our main goal is building a community that brings players, streamers, and content creators of all kinds together. Vane Media is our new network that we created to give streamers and players the tools that they need to succeed. Through a variety of podcasts and live shows, we'll answer questions of any aspiring creator, streamer, or competitive player. The Vane podcast will be open to all org members. It will be used as a way to promote different members, streamers, and content creators as well as upcoming projects. By interviewing members new and old, we'll use the Vane podcast as a way for everyone to get to know about their family better. Since this will be available on all platforms, even people that aren't members of Vane Esports can get to know about our family. Vane Talk will be more of a creator seminar. This will be tailored specifically towards those focused on content creation and stream production. We'll have guest speakers, Q&As, and brand audits to help make sure streamers are building their brand as one cohesive funnel to different platforms. We hope that by having guest speakers that have already done the thing, it will help those unsure make a decision about what direction they want to go. Push to Talk is our just chatting section for Vane Esports. Members can just chat about new games, streaming, and content creation, or just get to know each other while creating content at the same time. Any member of Vane Esports is able to be a part of Push to Talk, and it will be available on all platforms. All of the Vane Media content will be available on our Vane Esports YouTube channel and wherever you listen to your podcasts.
We up like these V's. Whatever you do, you don't freeze. You might end up on a clip in that feed. What you gonna do against me and my team? Let's hope I don't squeeze. Whatever.
All right, chat. Let's get into it. Episode 8 of the Penguin. We are about to start it right now. All right. I hope everybody's ready. I'm ready. Are you ready?
I'm super juiced. I can't believe this is the finale.
Right? Right? What do you think is about to happen in this finale?
Oh, so much. I think. Oh man.
Got a lot of ideas.
Yeah, everything just sorry, hearing myself always throws me off. But
Oh,
okay. Oh.
yep, we're good.
Okay. My brain got rushed
Yeah.
with all the thoughts. But I think I don't know if Mama Cobb is gonna make it.
Okay.
I don't know if Sophia's gonna make it, but I kind of feel like she is.
Okay.
I don't know. I really don't know. I feel like this show is hard to figure out and guess
I agree.
as to what's really happening.
This show at every moment does the opposite of what you kind of think might happen. It's kind of one of those.
Yeah.
I feel you for sure.
So it's like, we'll see.
Watch and find out, right?
Yeah.
Waffle. All right, chat. So it's time to waffle right now, and I hope you ready to waffle too. And with all that being said, on 3, we will press play and get into this episode. On 3. 1, 2, 3. Nobody worry about this. All right, let's get it.
city is meant to be yours, sweetheart. What are you gonna do to get it?
You and me, we can tear down the Empire from the inside out. Believe in you, kid.
You're playing a dangerous game with this family. You think I want Sophia Falcone knocking on my door?
I was innocent. Not one of you tried to help me. I deserve a fresh start. As of today, I am a Gigante, and this is a new family now. I am offering you an alliance. We kill us, and then we take over the city.
Anytime we got ourselves some goddamn respect.
This thing I got, I'm seeing things that ain't real.
You and me, they're gonna tell stories about us one day, kid. It gets easier.
He takes everything from me, and he's got nothing.
My father killed those women. Oz never told you. Crown Point. You deserve your shot. I want to be free. And I want Oz to feel pain. Real pain. Your boys. What happened to them?
Listen up. Oswald Cobb is no longer in charge.
I beat you. I win.
You wanna
That's
kill
crazy.
me? I get it. Just bring it to me.
I left you a present. Did you find it yet?
I can't believe he didn't say anything.
Sophia wants to
I
see
can't
it.
believe Sophia just blew up half a block with no care to any civilians.
I can't.
This is crazy. They're evil. They're evil. Straight up.
Mm. Is this the daddy?
Mm. Crazy. Damn. That tripped you out, huh?
Whoa. That was wild. These are some intros. Mm. Mm. He was like, let me shut him up.
Before Brett die. Before Brett get himself killed.
Mm.
Mhm. Was I talking about bloods? Yeah.
Not the drops. Oh!
That shit was crazy.
Mm. 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 Mm.
Mhm. 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 Is this going at all how you thought?
No, not one bit.
Mm.
Mm. She's so happy. Mm.
Crazy. Hmm.
Dang. Dang. Mm.
For taking me in. You're like... You're... You're... family to me. You know?
Fuck. Fuck, Vic. You and me. That's all that's left. I don't believe in kismet or nothing. But it's good that we met. Yeah?
Yeah.
I mean, you see me at my lowest, all this shit with my mom. You've been there. By my side every fucking step. Listen, kid. I can't bring you with me this time.
What do you mean?
I mean, that's the thing about family.
Oz?
It's your strength.
Oz, what do you...
I mean, it drives you. Fuck if it don't make you weak, too.
Oz.
And I can't have that no more.
Oz.
I can't have that shit. I can't.
Please. Oz. Oz. Oz.
It's too much.
Please.
Too fucking much.
Oz. I'm sorry.
I'm sorry. You're a good man, Vic. You got a good heart. It wasn't for nothing.
Oh my god. Mm.
I brought your mail.
That's Black Cat from the Batman or Catwoman. That's what Selena Kyle is.
I can't believe he killed him.
That's crazy, right?
I really don't like him now. Mm. Poor Eve.
Oh, it's dope, right?
That was wild. Oh my god, why did he kill Vic?
I know, right?
He didn't have to kill Vic.
I know. I know.
So upset about that.
Yeah.
That was a hell of a finale.
Wasn't that one
That
hell of a
was
finale?
super good.
Yeah, they did their shit with that for sure, yo.
Hold on the heartstrings. That was a whole
Like they
episode.
definitely did everything that they set out to do with that. You know what I mean?
That was crazy.
Yeah,
Dang,
that was definitely a banger.
That was also crazy.
It was.
Everything everybody didn't want the most is what he made sure they got.
What?
Like
Oh,
Sophia got locked back up in the
yeah.
Was she back in the asylum?
Yeah, she was back in Arkham. Yeah, she was back in Arkham.
And then
His mom was a vegetable at the top of the place, the exact thing she didn't want to do. And then Eve was dressed up like his mama, acting like her, and she definitely don't want to be doing that. So yeah, bruh, I think this was a really good show to showcase like a sociopath on like a lot of levels.
And
you know what I
from a
mean?
child.
Yeah, like he's always
Yeah.
been like that. You know what I mean? Like,
Always.
like yeah, it was
And
crazy.
the fact that his mom is always known and
Mm-hmm.
like all of that was just so intense.
Yeah, it was wild.
It was weird and it was wild. And then like how he was looking at his mom when
When he was younger, is that what you're talking about? Or
no, when Sophia had her like
oh yeah.
like just tell him that you know, and he
Yeah.
was like looking at her. You could see the little boy. Like the little boy was such a good actor. They just tied everything in.
Yes. It was
so
like
well. The little boy even had the mannerism.
I was about to say that. Like he was like when he was pointing at her and stuff, it was like you deserve better. You know what I mean?
Like,
It's like
yeah, it was intense.
It's like they had acting classes together to create the penguin. It's not like, Colin Farrell didn't just do that on his own, because that little boy
was
like he encompassed everything that he was doing as an
Oswald
adult.
Cobb.
Yeah, like Oswald has always been Oswald.
Yeah.
And it was like, I don't think there's no better way than to show that than from that. And then to have him be right there in front of his mom, and then she's like
about to get her pinky
chopped off, and he's like, "What are you talking about? You're crazy. You're sick." And then she's like, "Have a spine. I know." Like, that's crazy.
Yeah, that was
and then to find out that the dude that he idolized the entire show
Rex was about
to murder him because he knew that he
locked
was
in with his mom and
like,
really knew what happened.
crazy. Just crazy all the way around.
Yeah, that was crazy.
Yeah,
and then she had them sitting in the restaurant. Well, in like the club.
in the same place.
Yeah.
Where he was supposed to die at by the hands of his hero.
That was crazy.
Which is what he ended up doing to Vic. You know what I mean? Like, damn, like it's just so many.
Yeah, that was a hell of a show. That was crazy. That was a lot.
Like this is a villain show. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like.
Yeah, completely.
Like, cause we end with Agatha a little bit with like, they want you to feel a little sorry for her because her son, you know what I mean? We end Agatha all along with like a little bit of hope too, because it's like, oh, her and Billy are rocking now, but nah, bruh, like,
not this.
No. Like, what she was about to do to Billy, he did to Billy. You know what I mean? Like, he did it to his Billy. That was crazy.
And everything, just everything, how Vic was rocking for him.
Rocking. Got everyone on his side.
Down to the end. Like.
Yeah, bro. Called everyone to arms and everything.
That's crazy. Like, why?
And then murders him, bro. He's like, bro, sorry, bro. You got too good of a heart, kid. And where we going? A heart ain't gonna get you nothing but death anyway. So I might as well just make it easy. I might as well end it quick. Like, damn.
That's crazy. I'm so upset about that.
Yeah. That was heartbreaking for real, especially the way he went out. Like,
yeah, he
like grown man strength and just
Took the life out.
took
of
the
him,
life out of
literally.
him, and then ran that nigga's pockets and threw his ID card into the.
Crazy. Just disrespectful. Just disrespectful.
Like what?
The show.
Took
He really doesn't feel anything.
Yeah, bro. Took
Like-
all the money out of his wallet. Damn near took his shoes off. Like, bro. Yeah, that was brutal.
Dang.
Yep, that was brutal.
Dang. But it ended with. Sorry. It's going to lead in perfectly. I saw the side eye. To the Batman.
Oh yeah.
Because that was a super long movie, and there was so much story in the Batman that they have plenty of room to work with, especially with them opening the door that Sophia
He's like,
is Catwoman's half sister.
Yep.
And it would have to be like with dad and stuff.
Yeah.
That can open up a whole bunch of different stuff.
Because I don't know if you remember, but in the Batman, we find out that Falcone is her dad and that he killed her mom.
Oh yeah.
And they kind of hint at it in the movie that he's been killing women for a while. Like it's kind of hinted at, but they really dive into it with this.
Yeah,
So yeah,
they did a really good job.
The next chapter of Gotham is definitely set up from this show. Like we can see what's gonna happen next with like even the police department. It makes sense why to me it even makes sense why Batman hasn't been called until right now. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like all the heads of every major crime family are all dead or in jail. Like what's going on right now? You know, like there's a lot of like Bliss is no doubt running rampant through the streets also. And then there was a giant explosion on the east side after it was already flooded and stuff. Like, yeah, it's gonna be crazy.
It is. I don't think there's gonna be a season 2.
Nah, probably not a season 2.
Yeah.
But they are trying to make other shows.
Like the Catwoman.
Yeah, we might get like a Catwoman show. We might get like whatever other villain might show up in the second one.
The Riddler.
Yeah, exactly.
I hope all the shows have the. No, they should do that. They have the chance to do that right now, and if the next show or movie doesn't come out with they drop the ball.
Well, the Batman too. So.
Oh, okay. So the project
after that, yeah, they gotta keep it going. I feel that. Rosie said, Remy's hands covering her face. Stole his $3. Yeah, that was crazy. The $1,000 Brad given him earlier, he took it back basically. I wonder if Oz has always had Eve play Francis when they would be together, or if it was just for this time after Francis was vegetative. I think it's something that they probably always did. It didn't seem like a first time thing by any means.
And now we know he's always really been like a weirdo with his mom too. So it's like he kind of has like
He has the Oedipus complex.
Dang.
For real.
Dang.
There was a meme where a man is carrying on both arms a bunch of medals. The caption was, "How many medals Sophia would have had for every time she's had the chance to kill Oz, but hasn't." Yeah, she's blown it. It's had to be at least 3 or 4 times that she's had bruh tied up in a chair and ready to murder him, and then it just doesn't happen.
Yeah. She's like, nope, not yet.
Oz needs to believe his own delusions, and even if confronted with the truth, they still will never see your side. Only vindicate themselves always. Yeah, Oz definitely needs that sort of vindication from everybody to believe his crazy ass lies. Like, it's not enough for him to tell crazy ass lies. Other people has to also believe them. And if anyone like sees any faults in that lie, it's an issue, which is obviously crazy. So I agree. I can't wait to see what's next with the Penguin in the Batman 2.
Yeah.
Like, is he gonna be the main villain now, or is he just gonna be like the same type of character he was, but with a bigger role? And there's gonna be a different villain that's not him. Like, you know what I mean?
I don't think they're gonna have him be the main villain.
Yeah.
I think because and how I like interpret the Penguin from the show too is he runs a lot of background shit, but he's always in everybody's shit. So like he's always gonna know what's going on. So he's kind of always gonna be involved no matter what.
Oh, I see what
You
you're
know what I
saying.
mean?
Yeah.
Like, the Batman's gonna be at a club, and it might not be the Penguin's club, but he owns that club because you know what I mean.
Because now he's the head honcho, so now he knows what's going on here, and yeah, I feel that.
Yeah, so it just might. I think they'll definitely name drop him now.
Yeah.
Like,
No, we'll probably see him like a
you're
lot.
gonna see him?
Yeah, like
in the movie?
Yeah. Oh yeah, for sure. He's gonna be like in the movie, like how he was in the first movie.
You think they can get Colin Farrell back in that suit?
Oh yeah, but they gonna pay him a lot of money. They already have, and they will continue to, for sure, for sure. WB needs all the bangers they can get. Sophia will forever be harder than the rest. She accepted her potential death with grace. Yeah, that's true. She definitely was sitting there like, oh, well, it's time for me to die. And then she didn't. Yeah, that shit was crazy. Maybe they do a Sophia Gigante spinoff and introduce Harvey Dent. Ooh. Two-Face is Harvey Dent. Harvey Dent is Two-Face.
Oh.
I definitely thought that they were going to go the Two-Face route, especially when they like started introducing lawyers and shit here. But they didn't. And that's okay.
Maybe they're saving them.
Okay, all right. Yeah, I loved that episode for real. I really did. I love both of those episodes. I think this show is truly like fantastic, and it gets the villain take right. You know, like stuff like Venom, Morbius. What's the other one? There's another one. Venom, Morbius. I guess the other one hasn't come out yet, huh? Kraven the Hunter.
Oh, yeah.
But you know, a lot of those R-rated, a lot not R-rated, but a lot of those villain movies don't really let you see, you know, what's going on with these villains. They try to keep them. Everyone else tries to keep their villains like still a hero. You know what I mean? They're an anti-hero, not necessarily a villain. And it's like, nah, bro, I want them to be villains. Like, I want to see a villain that's a villain.
The gritty.
And it's like yeah,
right down to do the bad
they
stuff.
really don't have a call. There is no purpose behind their madness, you know? Like, don't get me wrong, I love a villain that has a purpose as to why, you know, why they are the way they are.
But that's like every other villain.
I like this too, where it's just like, oh, nah, bruh's been...
He was born like that. He was born a sociopath.
He was born a sociopath, and then he was raised with nobody that was in his side that wanted to actually help him in the right way. You know what I mean? And that just molded him to be this type of person now. And I think that's dope. I think that's dope, and I think that's why
it's super realistic.
It's very realistic.
Yeah.
It's like kind of how the first Joker movie was. You know what I mean?
Very
like
realistic.
Very realistic. You can see what's going on here. You know what I mean? Like, and you can appreciate what's going on narratively, but also artistically. And that's what I think that this show did as well. Is it blended both of those areas in a very smooth way.
No, I agree completely.
Matthew said, this whole show was seeing Oz rise from being a gangster to being a villain and then becoming a supervillain he was always meant to be. Yeah, I agree.
Yeah,
I agree. We do get to see, yes, exactly. It's not a hero's journey, it's a villain's arc. You know what I mean? It's like, and I agree with that for sure.
And then real quick, you know how he wanted to watch the movie with his mom? And like, in the earlier episodes, he was always saying his mom had that movie on, and she was always watching it, but it was him that had the interest in the movie, and he was always interested in Rex too. So it was like he was always attracted to the.
Yeah, for real, and it's super interesting as well that what I really liked is that we ended episode 7 with seeing the Penguin's point of view of that night when he goes out with his mom, and then we go into the next episode
his
seeing
mom.
her point of view, and it's completely different all the way from start to finish. You know what I mean? So I think there's a lot.
Like,
everything is different, and I also really love the way that they used his mom, the older version of her, in the spot of being young though. So it's like you can tell that they're really like messing with her mind as well, and then she looks over and sees them in the club. Like, oh, that was really dope. They did a really good job.
Whoever the director of this episode, the last 2 episodes,
like narratively, they did a good job of allowing us to understand as the audience that she was being hypnotized, without flat out saying it or just like showing it to us. You know, I thought that was really dope. I really like that.
Same.
I
just know that she's always like really hated Oz. This entire time throughout the show is also really crazy.
Yeah, she's like, yo, you're a demon. You're the devil. You're a demon. You need to die. And then stabbed him. Like, whoa.
Yeah, I wasn't ready for that.
Honestly, the messed up part is I truly believe Oz did love Victor. He did. That's why he had to kill him. He had to take him out so he couldn't have any. Yeah, exactly. He couldn't have any more weaknesses. And that sucks.
Because they took his mama and he was like, that can't happen again.
That reminds me of Black Panther, where Killmonger was vilified for his noble cause, where some people would see him as an overlooked hero. He was definitely, I mean, don't get me wrong, he was right about a lot of the stuff that he was doing. He did see his daddy get murdered in front of him when he was young, by, you know, the people that have all of the means to make sure that nobody in the world is doing bad, let alone they own people. You know what I'm saying? So I can understand it a little bit, you know what I'm saying? I almost thought that it was actually Alberto who had been the real hangman, and he had set this up to usurp his sister's place. I thought we were going to get more about the brother as well. Like, I thought we were going to find out that he knew something or anything, but it just seems like he was just like a stand-up dude. a stand-up gangster. Eve, I think, has the worst fate. He doesn't really love her, but he uses her. Yeah, facts. Yeah.
But Eve plays her role, though.
Yeah, it is. Yeah. Yeah. Yes.
And
yes.
I think she has a really good role in the show.
Mm-hmm.
And even down to, like, her being like, I don't want... She, like, when they were in the club dealing the drugs, it was her, it was her girls.
Yeah.
And then she made it a point to be like, you can't have Sophia walking up to my house. Like, I just felt like, even though, like, her fate might not be that great, I feel like she was a very important part.
And she's really the only one who nothing has changed for.
Yeah.
Like, like, and not in
she was the only one that didn't really have any character development.
Yeah, like, and not even in a bad way.
Yeah.
Like, it's not... She's just chilling, you know, like
she was his ride or die.
Yeah, like it's like she was doing stuff for him for money before, and she's doing stuff for him for money afterwards. Yeah. It really wasn't gonna change. Nothing was gonna change that unless he died. Yeah, like that's really was it. So it was like, all right.
Or unless one of her girls got hurt. I think that would have been the only thing that sent her off.
Yeah, I agree. I agree.
Because she wasn't playing about that.
I agree. What do you think Sophia's red scarf represents? I don't think it represented anything. I think it was just a fly-ass scarf. Because it wasn't a scarf. It was actually her dress, which was awesome. Like, the scarf is part of her dress. Like, it went up and then around her neck and then hung down because it was all
I think it's
one
called like
piece.
a flamingo dress. Where it's
Shit,
like,
I don't know.
Oh. Because in flamingo dresses, they're usually short like that. And then... you know, because they got the long necks, so that piece is like the flamingo part of the dress. But yes, all one piece.
yeah, it was all one piece, and it was that was fly as shit. I was looking at it too in this scene in this go round. I was like, what the hell? I was like, yo, that scarf is fly as hell, and I was like, how is it just hanging from? I was like, oh shit, it's part of the dress. I was like, yo, that's actually super dope, and it is really cool. And it does seem a little, not a little, but it does seem like super purposeful the way that they like put it together, I guess. Where is that? Here we go.
Yeah.
Boom. Boom. You see how right here it's like stitched to the dress, like to the, what is this part called? What is that called?
It's like the chest of the, I don't know. It's
That-
called something. I can't think of what it is.
It's not, because this is a collar, and that's not called a collar. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But yeah, it's connected. It's stitched to it right there, and then it goes up and around and then down, which is fire though.
Yawn.
Yeah, Penguin is basically the kingpin of Gotham. Facts.
Oh wow.
And especially because now he's trying to do more political things. We could see it as blood or fire or literally wearing a heart on her sleeve, her crazy, vengeful, destructive heart. Yeah, that's true. And then the next thing that we see her in is a all red, like, fit from head to toe. You feel me? So
Definitely probably some meaning there.
mm-hmm. And she, yeah, I really like Sophia's character and her fate, because she had no damn business trying to be in any of the shit that was going on in the first place, and she was her own. She was the cause of her own demise. You know what I mean? Like, she even said it. Like, the first thing she did when she got out was hop right back into the game that her father wanted to be in the first place. So it's like, you played yourself from the beginning, to be honest, because why did you even do this? You know what I mean? She got out, and then the first thing that she did was go and try and, you know, control the family, do all the things, put back into place. Then she murders everybody, puts this little girl in a place where that gives her PTSD and reminds her of Arkham, where she was before, you know, and then basically leaves this little girl in the exact same state that she was left in, but telling the little girl that it's for her betterment, which is kind of the same thing that was done to her. Like, she basically put the little girl through the exact shit that she went through just to also get put back in Arkham. You know what I mean? I mean, it's very poetic in a way. You know what I'm saying? Because it's like, it's poetic justice in a way, because she could have walked away multiple times.
And they kept
she
telling
could
her
have
to.
really, she could have really just went to Italy. She could have really just did all of these things that she would have saying. But since she didn't, she actually played the hand straight into Penguin's favor.
Yeah.
So it's like, you know what I mean? Like, she really should have just not tried to do any of the things that she was trying to do, because she knew her father was a monster. So why are you trying to honor him? It was very weird. I never understood it from the jump, but it'd be like that, you know? And then she's freaking killing people and hanging them upside down and assassin. Like, bro, she was reckless. And then she started lying and making up shit too. Like, Penguin dead ass told her in her face that he had no idea that her father was going to do all that stuff. And then after she found out that it was because Penguin killed her brother, she started telling everybody that it was like because of him, like that he knew about the hangman stuff. And it's like, and we have no validation for any of that. So it's just so much stuff that was going on with her character. And I really like that it was also because of how broken she was, right? Like, all of it goes hand in hand. And yeah, she shouldn't have chose the road of revenge. That's really what it is, because the road to revenge never leads you anywhere. It's an Ouroboros tale type of thing. So
Not the Ouroboros.
yeah, and that's what she did. That's why she ended up right back where she started off, because her journey was the Ouroboros. You know what I mean? Your victory is to eat your own tail. Congratulations. You know what I mean? So it's again, it sucks. It's sad, but hella poetic. Mama Cobb made a deal with the devil, and now she is paying the price in a living hell. Facts.
Dang.
Big facts. Big facts. My thing is, if she had a hit list for revenge against those that essentially lynched her, I still struggle to see how Oz would make that list. Yes, Oz snitched, but it was kind of his job. That's the thing. That's the thing, Rosie, is he didn't make the list.
Yeah.
That's the very thing, is he didn't make the list. She only wanted revenge on Oz because he killed her brother, and then she piled all of her emotions and anger and trauma that she had for her father and her family onto Oz. Even after she got back at all of her family, who also didn't really do anything wrong. They just followed the dude, the crazy mob boss, who most likely would have locked their asses up too if they would have, you know what I mean? Like, everybody was just scared of
they
them.
wrote those letters, like it.
Which is a fact. But everybody was just scared of Carmine. Yeah, you know what I mean? And it's like, including you. Like, you know what I mean? That's how I felt about it. It's like, yo, even you're scared of your daddy. That's why you didn't tell him anything or bring up anything to his face. Exactly, because you're scared of him, just like everybody else was. Oh, but now suddenly, you know, everybody else needs to come to your aid like you did for anyone else. Like, no, bro. Like, all of that shit is crazy. Again, it's just wild how entitled everybody was. And that's what it is. And that's what and that's one thing that I liked about Oz, is he was like, all of y'all feel entitled to some shit because you guys just look down. And like, I love the way he says it. He's like, you're trying to fill your plate without realizing everybody else around you is starving. And that's real, because even though Cobb is crazy, he really was feeding everybody. He really got the power turned back on. He really cared about other people too. So it's just, it's a hard dynamic when you have these two people that are the exact opposite of each other in every way. Like, that's another thing that made them so powerful of characters.
Yeah. That's true.
I do genuinely believe he didn't think Sophia would end up at Arkham, but even if he knew she could, we can see that Oz would probably still do it. So actually, I can see why he would be beyond that. Like, yes, but he didn't think of it. It just played in his favor. Like,
he wasn't as...
Sophia, the stuff that happened to Sophia is like what happened to Maroni. You know, he was just there for it. Like, he didn't activate anything. She just kind of had a heart attack, and he was there to be able to win off of that thing that happened. And he had to make it look like it was part of his favor, but it wasn't. It was just shit that happened around him, and he just capitalized on it. In my opinion, at least. I wonder how many stories Oz will tell about his noble Lieutenant Victor. So many. You can, like, even hearing him say they're going to tell stories about us in itself is so messed up now. Because it's like, they will. They are going to tell stories about Victor. And they're going to be like, he was the hero. And yeah, it's going to be pretty nasty.
Dang.
All right, chat. Well, with all that being said, this was another amazing rewatch party. I definitely appreciate each and every one of you guys for tuning in and vibing with us tonight. Yo, we watched the series finale of The Penguin, episodes 7 and 8, and it was fantastic, bro. I really loved it. How did you feel about it?
I loved it. I'm a little upset with what happened, like, emotionally. But it was a really, really good show, and I would definitely rewatch the entire series again and recommend it to other people to watch.
For sure.
I already started.
I can't wait to watch the Batman after watching this show. Like, going back and watching the Batman again, it's gonna be everything's gonna be so different. It'll be like, whoa.
That was a long, slow, dark, low volume movie.
Low volume is diabolical.
Everybody was talking low, and then the bass was very loud in the movie, so it was just like
dom, 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 dom. I hate the bad. But yeah, for real. This was awesome. I definitely appreciate y'all. We are going to be doing Act 3 watch party to Season 2 of Arcane, the final season, this Friday at 11. So make sure you guys tune in then, 11 p.m. PST. And then on Sunday, we're going to be continuing our watch party for Dune Prophecy. And then I don't think it's next week, but I'm pretty sure it's the week after that when Skeleton Crew comes out, and Creature Commandos, if I'm not mistaken.
Same week.
Yeah, it's gonna be like Dune Prophecy, Skeleton. It's gonna be Dune Prophecy, Skeleton Crew, and Creature Commandos. I think it's in that order, if I'm not mistaken, for that week, first week of December. So
Sunday, Tuesday, Thursday.
Yep. So we're gonna have a whole bunch of watch parties popping off, and I hope you guys are here for them because it's gonna be a good time for sure. And of course, I'm going to be making a whole bunch of other videos and dedicated content, related content. If you guys aren't already, you definitely should become a Brovenger today. Join the Brovengers and help us protect all that is nerdy and awesome. But when you become a level 1 Brovenger, you get access to the full-blown watch-alongs that we do in our Discord, as well as Brovengers HQ, which is a private section of Discord for you to be able to join in those watch parties, join in discussions with other people that are also, you know, other Brovengers and all that good stuff. And make sure you guys jump in the Discord to get access to all those amazing community things as well. I definitely appreciate each and every one of you, and I appreciate you for being here with me yet again.
I had a blast. Thank you for having me.
Yeah. We're going to have to do this for something else. Maybe we can set up like a watch party for, I don't know, something. Yeah, we'll see what it is, though. You guys are awesome. I definitely appreciate each and every one of you. Make sure you like the video if you like the video. You can also follow me on social media at Sensei Finito to stay up to date with all my thoughts, theories, and opinions on whatever particular thing I may be partaking in at that particular time. And you can follow us on social media at Marvel Bros to stay up to date with all the latest news, pop culture reviews, basically all things Marvel and everything else that we post, or should I say that she posts every single day. So make sure you guys tune in. Make sure you guys go and show your love. And again, I definitely appreciate each and every one of you for being here with me today, to being here with us today. And as I always say, stay awesome, stay nerdy, and don't forget to stay marvelous. Excelsior.
If you guys would like to support Marvel Bros, all you gotta do is visit our website at www.marvelbros.com and buy some merch. Represent the superfan. Or you can join our Patreon to get early access to content, patron-only scoops, giveaways, private Q&As, and those sacred watch parties. We appreciate you guys. We'll catch you on the next one. Excelsior.
On today's pop culture news update.